All right, huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectation, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. All right, well, you can argue she is the total package. Maybe that should be her nickname, but she is as budding a prospect and as highly touted a prospect as we have in this division. Going to be interesting to see her put her skills on display here in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, she's something else. I mean, I always try to find words to describe these young fighters that just are truly well-rounded. She's one of those fighters. She can fight everywhere. She's got great grappling. She's a tremendous striker. And it's her fight IQ. She fights wise beyond her years. She's young in the game, but when you watch her, you would never expect that this young lady's just getting started.
And with some humility, champ, she'll say, I could beat her in a kickboxing match, I'll beat her in a grappling match, and damn right I'm gonna beat her in MMA.
I think you have to have that. If you want to be the best, you gotta have that.
Or till the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bearhut. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house of Energy.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect.
I mean, wow. Massive elbow from the clinch. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. All right, here we go, early round one. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. Oh. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. Oh, lands another punch, controlling distance beautifully here. Strong uppercut there. That'll get her attention. Shots exchanged in the pocket there. Look at that lead hand. She lands the hook yet again, and defensively, a lot to be desired on the other side.
I mean, you've got to get better. You cannot eat these lead hooks over and over like this. But hats off to this young lady. She knew what she wanted to do, and she's doing exactly that tonight.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab. Oh, man, the audible of that strike. On match point. I don't even know how to put it into words. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Looks like a sparring session for her here tonight as she lands another punch. Reach advantage is a big deal in MMA.
Oh, absolutely. She's very comfortable with this type of fight, right? You're fighting on the outside. There will not be many instances where she's the shorter fighter. And if you're the shorter fighter, you've got to keep your head moving. Otherwise, she will just continue to hit you with jab after jab after jab, which is what we've seen to this point.
Strong straight left there. All right, late round one action here, and she's got that Philly shell tight tonight.
Yeah, she's working so well behind that Philly shell. Great defense, timing, Mayweather, Frazier. A lot of the greats fought that same way.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch.
All right, so she's really starting to dominate the fight now, and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day in the gym. This young lady looks amazing.
Chasson's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. 30 seconds to go here. There's that roundhouse kick, and it lands for her. I didn't realize she had that in her arsenal.
She has all the tools in her arsenal, so we should not be surprised when we see her do anything inside the eye.
You got that roundhouse. There she goes tonight, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
All right, perhaps mercifully, that is the end of the round, and Chasson's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of the strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
A pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do, knowing exactly where and what strikes she should throw when she threw them to get the maximum amount of damage off on her opponent. That was a great round by her.
And certainly not the worst cut that we've ever seen, but one that bears watching as this fight continues. Santos gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what my grandmother says, goodness gracious.
Over and over, she is landing that head kick like Grandma used to say. Goodness gracious. John, I'd like to meet your grandmother. She sounded like a sweet woman.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, that shot cut her open.
It landed perfectly. You know, sometimes it's not the one, it's not the biggest shot, the biggest punch that opens you up. It's just something that lands in the right spot. That one did exactly that.
goes back to the well with that hook. We saw a lot of it in round one, more of the same here in round two.
Same exact story, a different round. And if her opponent does not recognize this, she's gonna be going to sleep.
Chasson's just continuing to build off of the action in round one. Several significant strikes have already landed here early round two.
Nice kick.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little small movements. None of her actions are big. It's slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return.
Well, we highlighted her reach advantage off the top, and she has used it to great effect here tonight. That jab has been there really from the fight's opening minute.
I mean, opening minute. The moment she landed one, she realized, okay, I can hit her with this strike. And she's been throwing it over and over again.
Well, she timed that takedown attempt perfectly.
She's way too calm on her back. Right now, she's got to get moving because now she's starting to swell. She's posturing up now.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, how about that defense? She gets out and now right back to her feet. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Nice work here in the clinch by Yana Santos. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good. Leg kick lands. Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of beautifully done.
John, she's nasty. She's got her opponent in trouble. Let's see how she follows up.
Santos' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of...
Triangle locked in. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.